Every time we kiss, I feel a little kick. Let's kiss again then. Hello, today I'm going to talk about this book that's called Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the third wheel. And this is the seventh book of this series that's called Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And the author for this book is Jeff Kinney. And I'm going to read the text back here. Then I'm going to talk about two texts. The first is in the start of the book, and the second is like almost in the last. But I'm going to read the text back here. Then I'm going to talk about this book. About the first text. Love is in the air, but what does that mean for Greg Heffley? A Valentine's Day dance at Greg's middle school has turned his world upside down. As Greg scrambles to find a date, he's worried he'll be left out in the cold on the big night. His best friend Rowley doesn't have any prospects either, but that's a small consolation. An unexpected twist gives Greg a partner for the dance and leaves Rowley the odd man out. But a lot can happen in one night, and in the end you never know who's going to be lucky in love. And now I'm going to talk about the first text. And I'm going to, you can see the book here and here. Now I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to talk about the first text. It starts with, like this, just somehow Greg Heffley, he remembers before he even was born what he did. How? Just how the heck is he, how can he do that? So then, his mom, so Greg Heffley's mom, puts like a thing, puts like a thing, like a radio, and it talks and saying things, and sometimes hear music like that. And Greg's mom think that if he did that, Greg is going to be is going to be a genius or something, but he didn't. When he was in his mom's belly, he slept in like 12 hours, and he didn't need that thing to hear what they said. He heard every word what she said. So like this. I crave pickles, but I can't eat them because they make me gassy. And this is Greg Heffley thinking, do I really need to be hearing this? And then, and I read this in the start of the book here, every time we kiss I feel a little kick, let's kiss again. Before that, Greg Heffley, when he heard them kiss, he's thinking like, cut it out. So he's kicking on his mom's belly, and then it made it worse. So they kissed more and more. Wow. That was some. If I remembered it, I do not want to know about what happened when I was. Maybe I would want to know what happened, but that was the first text, and then he's trying to remember. Before that, Greg Heffley is trying to remember how it feels when he sleeps in the air. So he's going in the bath and just, and then every time Roderick or Manny is coming in and just ruining everything. It's just why? And then here is the last text I'm going to talk about. That was the whole text. It's like a party thing you have like a party. It was this dance, like it said in the last book, and not in the last book. The text back here it said that. So this dance, they had this dance, and then Greg got a partner, but but this girl had a partner, and he said that his not some like something, I don't know what it is. This boy didn't want to be in love with her, but he said something else like that. He just got an excuse to not be with her. Then it's like this, how should I say? How is it again? Yeah, so then she cries when he sees him there with another girl. So she cries, or all her smink, perfume and like that smink, it all goes away. So then when he dances with her, it's like a thing that's called chicken pox. And chicken pox is like a virus that it spreads easily. So then she had a pimple. She used smink to cover up that pimple, but she had a pimple. So then Greg Heffley thought it was chicken pox. So he screamed so loudly, just he screamed so loudly. He got so scared when he saw that. He thought it was chicken pox. He didn't know that. He thought it was. So then this is how should I say? This is like a text. It's really quick. I'm going to read it, but I admit I may have overreacted a little. And this is the bubbles. Scream, shriek, scream. He screamed so much. He screamed so much. And that was all for the two texts. And I didn't say this in the start, I forgot to, but I can say it now. These books is very fun to read, so I very much recommend them to read this book. They're fun. You can read only 2 pages every day. It's good. But this book, it's not meant to you to read the whole book in one day. It's meant to you to read a little bit every day. But I read these books on 2 days because I really much like them. So then I read almost half the book on one day and the other half the next day. So I very much like it. That's why I almost read it. I read so quickly these books. This book is very good. It's super interesting and I really much recommend it. And the best character for this book is Greg Heffley, #Wimpy Kid, #Wimpy, #Kid. And my next book is a Swedish book. And bye bye!